Oh, Julia to Sarah, awesome. Let's do this. I've got quite a bit of stuff to do today, but I figured right now is as good a time as any to get some practice in, have fun playing, and yeah, I just kind of missed the itch, so let's see. I guess we'll still use Kuza. I wish I could take it, but I can't take that. Alright, let's try that. Is it Numbers? Yeah. I saw Numbers was playing rank, so alright, it is Numbers. Let's do this, my friend. This is like, we have a good chance at each of us winning. Fourth round. That was perfect. Good hop. Very good hop attack. He's really figuring out my lows. He's like, he wants to do a low now. That was good. Very good. Good backdash. Oh, good game, Numbers. That was a lot of fun. There was a lot of stuff that we read in each other. So that was very exciting.
I want a serious fight. Round one. Ready, go!
Hi, Princess. Good to see you. How are you doing today? I was watching some of the archive of Juicebox's session yesterday. That was good stuff. I haven't watched all of it yet, but I watched a lot. More than half. I'm a little slow. I'm a little slow there. Okay. Hey, God, good to see you. I saw that you had posted a match with Elbow, and I want to see that sometime. I haven't watched it yet, but... man, really good stuff, Numbers. All right, here we go. Focus. Sounds good. No, that's it. Oh, we're so lucky. So lucky. Glad to hear that you're doing lovely. So,
Forgot the train, eh?
I will be watching it on your channel. It's good. Hey God. Jason's Leon is really, really good, so I'm really looking forward to that fight, to seeing that. Alright, Numbers, here we go.
Round one. Ready, go!
Yep, nice, ring up. Didn't work. That was so good. Oh, I thought I was dead anyhow, but okay.
Round two. Ready, go!
Oh man, ECB failed because that's the right timing. Always risky to attack into it. Better be 100% sure than lose to whatever you're doing. Hey Blurring, good to see you. How have you been doing? I put your side of the Sunday on my channel under my sessions playlist. Awesome. We'll be happy to train with you sometime too. Let's see. Alright, I gotta focus. That gamble paid off. Oh. Alright, take care, hey God. Good to see you, man. And I hope we get to train soon.
I thought I'm better.
And, how's the training for Texas Showdown going, Blaring? Oh, I'm gonna focus again. Like, I have to focus a lot when I fight Numbers. just being a little bit of loose, he gets like huge damage on me. Relaxing is so huge in this game. 2 loose. 2 loose. Saturday's good to do the tournament, then like they can do more fun activities on Sunday. There is a Sunday, right? Good. So we're not throwing enough, both of us. But he threw there, which is good. Oh, thank you very much. That was epic. I'm so close again. These rounds are going nuts. Oh, I always love fighting numbers. So, for me, for people that are having trouble with Lei Fei, it's important to kind of understand his stances a bit. I know them because of VF4, then VF5, by playing a lot of the VFs, but for people that are learning him now, or learning how to fight against him now, I think a good thing to do is go into training mode and use him, mess with his stances, maybe read like the wiki, and practice that. Yeah, and so the thing is with, he does have a lot of strings. I'm very comfortable 2P'ing strings. When I see a string and I'm just like, there's a high, I'm comfortable doing that. It's tricky though knowing the right time because you can get blown up for doing that. And Numbers does like to punish people that do 2P at very predictable moments. Like he's got setups where you're in a bad situation. So I just, I can't tell you off the top of my head, it's just experience that I know. That was good. Good conversion. He missed the conversion last time this happened, so. Always got throw there, so yeah. He knows that. Alright. Good. That was real. He wants to attack too much though. There you go. Out the rank. Good game. Let's take a screenshot of that. Thank you very much. Yay, I'm out of gold. because I finally played ranked. Stepping is important, but I think stepping is not... Well, stepping is part because I do backdash when he pushes me. But that's also that I know I have good backdash, though. My character's really good backdash. That will always... Yeah, you'll always win that. He's doing too much attack flow. Good. He went to mid. Alright, there you go. Nice. Good. Wish I had made contact. Nice. It's gotta use stomp more against me, but that worked out really well. Ah, I thought I blocked. Good game, good game. Thought I blocked. I think I hit it late. Blocked late. Like, not even in an online way, that was an offline, like I just pushed it very last second. So I was late. And us humans are funny creatures because our brains do a lot more processing than we think on a lot of things. So seeing is not always believing. Good. He's remembering. Party strats really great, yep. Nice, good. Now he's doing it. I was wondering when he's going to start punishing me for staying down. Good. Goodbye. Goodbye. That was exciting. Good to see you, George. Good. Good to see you, AngerTheMasses.
Forgot to train, eh?
Yeah, it's not. It's like a backhand. Is it the backhand and the kick? That's 6P KK. Alright. Hey, Spartan, how are you doing? I always forgot you can do that. It's an old-fashioned terminology, but it's a good one because High, middle, low matters. Elbow, fist matters. Good. Good. Nice. Completely countered. That was so much fun. That was really fun. Good. Use the throws, stop me from evading. Should have done 2KK. Whew.
See? I thought I'm better.
All these interactions are so much fun for me, so just see if I can squeeze this move into that. So, that's why I like fighting late fate too. Yes, I got the good read on that. Nice. That was an exciting round. He got that. Shoot.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
Yep. Good game. That was a really fun game. Every bit of that was a lot of fun.
In 2013, Skittles upset a lot of people by taking away live. Skittles will now apologize.
That's the Skittles ad on our stream.
Ready? Go!
Nice.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Alright, let's do this. Nice.
Knockout!
Should have committed to a better option. That was good though.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
He had the right idea. I was just, the range sucked. And I got away with murder.
Round 4. Ready, go! Excellent. Round 5.
I'm doing pretty good, Spartan. So it's when I fight against numbers, I have a lot of fun playing with the pace. We actually like to play with certain rhythms that we play off of each other a lot, so it makes it a lot of fun. That's why you see a lot of like interesting neutral evades or string play or trying to crush stuff. This one, yeah, that's the combo. You have to time that punch. Alright, KingSeti, here we go. I haven't fought KingSeti in a while. I can't remember what it's like. Let's see how this goes. Nice. That was forward throw. I should just eliminate his forward throw, right? Nice. Nice, that was beautiful. Really good round. That was an awesome round, KingSeti. There we go. Good game, KingSeti. That was really fun. I hope we can rematch.
What a knucklehead!
Ooh, SF Punker's in rank 2. Awesome. Man, this is a really good day for ranked. Too bad I only get to play a little more.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Alright. Really good, man. Awesome adjustments. This is going to be an awesome game. Very good game. That was a blast, KingSeti. Thank you so much. Your Brad is really good. Really good adjustments going into game 2. I'm just glad I was able to get some stuff out there, and that was so much fun. Hope everyone's having a good day today. You know, I'm off to a good start, at least as far as VF goes. So I'm pretty happy I ranked out. And watch me tempt fate, because watch me get beat up from now on. Alright, Brodiman, awesome. Brodiman is good. I haven't fought him in a long time, and I struggle against Sarah. She's got such safe play that it's hard to counter hit her, so it makes me have to deal damage a different way. Okay, so he's got... Okay, alright. Let's see if I can deal. I can use the range for me, though. That is a good thing about Leon. Whew. Good round. Nice, good pickup. Good game. Whew, very good game, Brodiman. It's good to fight you again. It's been a few months, I think, and your Sarah is very good. However, with Sarah, if you fight me with the range path, Leon has tools for that. So you got to be careful if you're playing the range game, because Sarah actually has, despite having like the longest body in the game, has got like weird range issues on her attacks. But she has a scary safe game that makes it so it's hard for me to counter hit. Be careful of your rhythm. Your rhythm is one of your rhythm is something that I'm attacking. Yeah, he went for the kick at the right time. His instincts are good. He's got good instincts on when to use that kick, so. He's got really good instincts on that. Like that he held it off until then. Really good. Good. Very good. Oh. Good. Good choice. Good choice to wait. Ah, look at that. So the super crouch will beat the 8K there. Good to know. Very good set, Brodiman. That was awesome. Thank you very much. I had a wonderful time with that. So, really good, Sarah. Good adjustments later. Hope we can practice more, because I think you'll get used to my Leon eventually, and I think there's a lot of cool stuff we'll do. Whew. But the range play, I think, is working in my favor. But it's hard to, it's not like out of the blue you can suddenly have like a close-up safe poke game, right? And that's something that he kind of has, but can develop more, I think. I just didn't see it in this set. But that's like what Dark Nova drives me insane with, that like safe poke up close game. It's like Sarah's a real pain, but probably going to be the combo. Nothing beats this. Just 71 damage. It's just so, it's so good for Leo. There's a lot of good opponents that are playing ranked right now, so it's been good. It looks like there's just a few of us, but I fought Numbers. Love fighting Numbers. I fought KingSeti, and I fought Brodiman. Right now, Numbers is fighting KingSeti, so it looks like it's us three. but you know, having Brodiman in the mix is really good. And then having yeah, so it's been good. And KingSeti did really good. I'm probably gonna call it there, but I had so much fun. I had a lot of fun. Let me see what we got on our numbers now. So, player data. Let's do it out loud so people know what I'm thinking on there. So I almost never play ranked, right? If you looked, I've only played 595 ranked matches in almost a year, in like 10 months. So win rate 71.26%. A normal win rate is in the 50s to 60s. A really good player will be about 60%. That's not a brag on me. That's just because I've only played less than 600 matches. But when you're playing, and even with the small field that we have in North America, when you're grinding and doing really like the strong players, 60 is a pretty good number. It's a really good number. So most players are around in the 50s. That's normal. In like high competitive chess, you want to be in the 35 to 65%, right? Any competitive game of Go, you know, especially Go, because there's no draws. Chess, the problem is there's too many draws, so that just gets everybody closer and closer to 50. Chess has a big draw problem on standard chess, so Anyway, so yeah, the number looks good, but it's inflated because of how little I play ranked. Rounds are not my best stat. A lot of my games go to 5 rounds. There's, a lot of Jackie players are not going to have that problem. Leon is going there. Shun has that problem. Shun has the problem of going to 4 or 5 rounds a lot. So his round win rate's going to look way low compared to others. And if it's high, like Crazy Junk probably has a high round win rate number, and that's just because Crazy Junk's so good. But and especially compared to our lake of a field, we're not the ocean of Japan. So back into there, Akira, my rate's pretty good. Pai's really good. Lau's good. Wolf good. Jeffrey is standard, is what you would expect, is where it should be, where everybody else should be over time. Kage's there too. Sarah, I have a hard time with Sarah. You're going to see me have a bad time on Go, right? So Jackie, Shun is a tough one, but I'm happy that I've got this number in that many matches. Leon, Tai, I'm happy for that because Leon is a very scary mirror matchup because Leon is good at doing low attacks. He's also good at crushing low attacks, and so it's really wonky. and the rule is you just need to, as Leon, really choose your moments for lows and then target the other player's lows. And then setting up counter hits is kind of also wonky because now both players are trying to are barring like crazy, right? So that's why the Leon mirror matchup is very stressful for a lot of Leon players. Aoi, I'm doing worse than I thought, right? In my view, I think I should be having like a 70% in Aoi, and I'm at 62. That's also because of the quality of Aoi players we do have in North America. We don't have many, but we have really good quality players, Genesis Frenzy's Aoi is really good. Valkyries, her Aoi is amazing. Probably the best in the country. And the only exception to that is that maybe because Gentleman Thief's been playing Aoi, right? So then Gentleman Thief automatically has got one of the best Aoi in the country. But, if he played Leon, he'd probably have the best Leon in the country, right? So, but Valkyrie's Aoi is so good. Tengumen's Aoi is really good as well as his Go, right? So we've got good Aoi players, and we got more. But they're all good. I like the Bounty Hunter too. I haven't played enough against them, but the only thing is, and I think Aoi has the tools for the Leon matchup. She just has to play it more aggressively with attacks first and throws, and then she can squeeze out reversals and other things. But she's got to contain Leon first. The one advantage Leon has is he might not have as many great normal hit launchers as other characters have, as fast anyways. He's got them, but they're slower. But what Leon does have is he's got counter hit launchers on high, mid, and low. and so if somebody is obsessed with reversals, that odds are against them. If I know when you want to do reversal, I get to roll a loaded dice against that. Lei Fei is I'm doing really good, right? 98 matches, 74%. I'm really happy with that rate. And so I think that's a hard matchup for Lei Fei. So all credit to the Lei Fei players that my Leon's giving them a hard time. So I'm doing very well against them in general. Vanessa, I'm really happy with that win rate. I actually think it's a balanced matchup, but that's probably because I play against Hot Sauce Nelly, right? Hot Sauce Nelly, is got the full package of understanding of the game, high skill level, but also a very technical mind on where to use things. Nelly's ability to solve problems is really good. You can't do the same thing against him, almost at all. You can for a while. I'll win 10 games, but then after that, I won't win another game if I just use that strategy because he's found the solution. He will invest time learning the matchup. He'll invest time learning you, and he applies it. One way I've described playing against Hot Sauce Nelly is I can feel their eyes on me the whole game. When I play, I can tell they're staring. It's like I know them in person, so I know that they don't look crazed, but you can imagine the level of staring is their eyes getting red. Look at that. Thank you very much, Dennis. Thanks for the congratulations on the rank. And yeah, so Nelly is just an amazing player, but Vanessa is an amazing character. Really so strong in this game. And so I love the new generation of Vanessa players, you know. We've got Blurring, who was in the chat. We've got Agod Low IO, who was in the chat. And we've got a lot more. B Ninja plays them. Dark Nova has a pretty good one too. Vanessa is an awesome character, has great appeal, and is like, I feel like she's such a fun character to play too. There was a period where Larsgod was playing Vanessa, and Larsgod Vanessa was really giving me hell, but also really trained me on the matchup. If I'm doing well against all the Vanessas, it's because of that, but also Rayblade, who I've always trained. So Rayblade has an amazing Vanessa, and I love fighting Rayblade's Vanessa. And it's a good fit because Vanessa can hard counter like everything. Rayblade loves hard countering. If he has, and he's good at reading people, so if he knows like when you like to low, he's gonna crush. When he knows when you like to high, including hijack, he's gonna crush. And do mid, he might pick the right Tsubaki. You know, like Rayblade loves to crush the crap out of people. I used to misunderstand the nature of my matches with Ray, because Ray and I were rivals for 22 years now. But I used to misunderstand the nature of it, because I used to think that we had an inbred playstyle against each other, that we weren't playing against each other the way that we would play other people, because we would just completely crush each other back and forth. There will be days where I win all the games. There would be days he wins all the games. It always went back and forth. And we would be playing like 7 hours. You know, I ran a game center, and we would start like 11 o'clock at night and end at 6 in the morning. You know, just playing VF. And so because of that, I thought I used to accuse us of being involved in inbred play. While that's kind of true, it wasn't really that. It's Ray loves to crush, no matter who he's playing. He loves to use the crush option. He likes to do hard reads. He likes to show that he understands you as a player and that he's going to Yomi you. He might not even be as technical on VF, on the details of the game, as much as other people, but he at least knows the answer to you, so that's the type of player he is. And he's always had high execution level. You know, he was the legend in Portland, Oregon, and he was the guy who was very strong at any fighting game he put his mind to, and he would show his skill, and he would pick it up really fast and get really strong really fast. So, you know, we would, you know, sometimes he's like the Alex Valle of Portland back then. So in the 90s, he had that reputation. He carried it into 2000s. Then he moved to Hawaii, and he's been doing awesome in Hawaii. So if he streams whatever he streams, I encourage you to watch. He's a really good guy who cares and likes to. He actually does like to point things out. So yeah, awesome friend, awesome rival. We go way back, and we've had our ups and downs, but mostly ups. So Brad, I have a lot of experience with Brad, so that's no surprise to me that my win ratio is high on Brad. Rivals in Final Showdown. So let's say just Final Showdown alone, even though I've had rivals with Brad since VF4 or since VF4 Evolution. In Final Showdown, Renzo quickly became my main rival in Final Showdown. Our Panda was a very good player from Portland. Underrated because some people don't like his attitude. But they didn't like his cockiness. But he actually is very good. Our Panda, like when I fight Killa Killa now, he reminds me of our Panda, to the point where the first time I fought Killa Killa, I'd heard about Killa Killa 321, and I heard about him, and I finally played them, I think December or Thanksgiving, sometime around that. And our Panda, like, he reminded me of our Panda. So I texted our Panda the next morning. I was like, "Are you Killa Killa?" He's like, "I am not. I'm still not playing VF. I don't have a PS4, dude." You know, like, and I'm not gonna buy a PS4. You know, like Panda might play if there was Steam, but yeah. But anyways, so yeah, good to see you, Nelly. I gave war stories about you too. I didn't give the full details of our history, how far back it goes, but I did tell everybody about our history for the past like 10 months of playing VF. And like what that experience has been like. But yeah, so I'm Brad. There's a lot of Brad opponents in Portland, in the Northwest too. So there was Panda, there's Pericles, there's he goes by NOU now, but was Femto, I think. So there's Femto. At the very least, I used to fight Femto when he played Brad, but that was more in vanilla. Just like Andrew, one of my friends, Andrew, played really strong player, but he's just busy with work and family life. So he wasn't as active in Final Showdown, but he tried to be very active both at the end of vanilla and early part of Final Showdown. And he was like my rival in Portland, also, as well as Panda, and as well as Simon, or Yangsing. But anyways, he played Brad in vanilla. But I fought so many Brads, and Renzo is definitely strong, and now Killa Killa is amazing. I rarely play him, but Killa Killa is awesome, and it fills that gap that Panda had, which is a very defensive Brad. Brad's defense is so strong. It's going to be weird that I compare Brad to Sarah, and it's only because they can play a very safe striker style, where it doesn't matter if their throw game is not the best, they still have the Oki with it. And that's what matters more. But they also have a good defensive game where, like, you make a mistake, they punish you. Well, Sarah doesn't punish you for mistakes as much as she just kind of, like, she can confirm stuff that really well. You know, she's got a safe way to play, and then you get hit, and she can combo kind of. But but it requires skill. It requires, like, a lot of skill. Brad has I see you miss, and I can combo you to death. And the combos are going to be long for VF standards. They're like Tekken combos in VF, right? You're just like, how long do I gotta wait for this combo to finish to maybe moved across the ring, and the time has moved. You know, like we're actually closer to zero. And but Final Showdown is a game, especially with Leon. Final Showdown is a game where I almost never get timeouts in this game. I get a lot of timeouts in VF5 Vanilla and in the VF4 era games, because Leon does crap damage in all those games. He got huge damage in VF5R and in Final Showdown, so because of that, I almost never go to timeout in this game. But in VF5 Vanilla, timeout happened a lot with me, but I would at least get a huge read on the opponent within round one. You know, that's something that doesn't happen in Final Showdown. Final Showdown is very tactical. You can steal rounds, but winning the game is the hard part, and then winning the set is the hard part, right? Nelly's gonna sit there watching, losing. If he's playing a best, like first to three, Nelly will sit there and doesn't mind losing two games, just investing that into the read to destroy you for all the remaining games, you know, and rounds. Same with Dennis201, who is also in the chat. Dennis will sit there observing, let you do your plan. Let you, like, what is it that this guy wants me to do? What is it that this guy wants to do to me? Let me see all that. And then I know exactly how to deal with it. And then boom, and you're like blown up for like the rest of the set. That's kind of what Nelly and Dennis201 both do. Yeah, good to see you, Blade. Yeah, Brad's punishment is one of the best. It's with punishment, guard punishment. He does it really good, you know. His Nitaku's a little weird, but it's only because his throw is like lopsided in the forward direction. But he still has catch throw, but catch throw is not what you use as much in Nitaku, right? He's using that more when he put you under pressure and then you held guard, you know. But his throws are still going to stop you from sidestepping, and he still has Okizeme, so you can't discount the power of Okizeme. And yeah, Brad is a strong character. So yeah, I'm not surprised that my win rate is high just from my experience, right? My win rate against Go is better than I thought. This is not a happy number, but I thought that I would have a way worse number against Go, because Go gives me a hard time. Go does a lot on normal hit, and then he does really good damage on counter hit. He's got good throws, so I can't. So like, if he knows I'm sidestepping like crazy, then he throws me, and I lose a lot. And I'm gonna eat some high damage throws. That knee is really, really good. More Go players need to use that knee, but the really good ones already do. Well, some of the really good ones actually don't use the knee that much. maybe they don't like the uncertainty online. In offline, you can really confirm that knee. You can do it in online, but it's way harder. It's borderline guess. You need to animation check if you want to confirm his knee online. But on the flip side, online, that his charge attack is insane. It's already insane in normal. Like in offline, it is hard to break. When he uses the charge attack that guard breaks you, it's hard to break that stagger offline. So online is almost like offline. Online, you have to commit to it so early and just be like really trying with all your might not to get, but you should have evaded if that's what was happening, right? So like it's one of those cases where you should have evaded if you saw it coming, and because of that, you're giving up too early if you're trying to stagger break before it hits you. So yeah. Hey, awesome games numbers. Thank you very much. I just had a wonderful time. Welcome back to VF. I know you. I'm really glad you're loving Elden Ring. I have a friend who worked on it, and I'm just really happy for the whole team, and that Elden Ring has been such a huge success beyond expectations, and I'm glad people are loving it, and I'm also glad that some of the accessibility and difficulty conversations got to be aired out by a lot of people like 2 years ago, so that we didn't have to so that like by now a lot of people are just tired of that conversation and know it. And so we can move forward and be like, you like it, you don't, or oh hey, I like this in the open world setting, So yeah, Elden Ring, amazing game. Have a good day at work, numbers. So yeah, Go gives me a hard time. Eileen, okay, I'm surprised at this rate, but that's also because I know, well, I'm not, because I don't run into Tricky on ranked. If I ran into Tricky on ranked, very different, right? Shinku Hadouken was also a really good Eileen player who only played VF for a short time, but got really good at it really fast. But they had no interest in getting a PS4. I think they have a PS5 though. But they live in California, and they are stuck in the whole California connection thing. So when I played against Shinku, it was in the Parsec era. So we're playing on a Parsec server in San Francisco, the one that I run. And so I got to play Shinku a lot, and Shinku is very strong. But so Shinku hasn't shown up in Ultimate Showdown because it's just not the same experience, and they're getting the rough part. Just like some people in Texas have a rough time. Some people in California really have a rough time, including Adam Yuki, right? Right now, I'm sad about that situation that we don't have as many public battles with Adam Yuki and with even Fox sometimes, but also Y2D. Y2D is one of my favorite players, so I'm really happy that Herndon's been playing with everybody, and I'm happy of the LA people that are playing. I'm so grateful that they are playing. I'm really sad for the ones that aren't playing as many public matches because the connection is just harder for them. Like, it's rough. And other people complain to them about the connection, so they feel, they're like, so maybe they're playing in private room matches more, and they're playing in maybe offline sessions. I'd be happy if they're doing that. But yeah, because, I miss playing Y2D so much. If I've been playing Y2D and they're secretly some other person, I'll be happy if I figure that out later. But I love fighting Y2D. That said, someone told me Ryozo Kawasaki was YD. I was like, no, I don't believe that at all, because Ryozo Kawasaki's mannerisms in chat and the way they play is so Japanese. It's not the same. But their Kage is strong and reminds me of what it plays like YTD's Kage, so it's like, holy crap. So that's awesome. But it's still, I miss YTD. YTD was also known as XD in the past. It's public knowledge, so I can share that. Yep. Then we've got El Blaze. We've had a surprising amount of El Blaze. I do lose to some online stuff against El Blaze, but I think I usually win. But so this number is a little underwhelming for me. I actually thought I was at the 70% against El Blaze. So that's good. Credit to the El Blaze army. They've kept me down. Takarashi I'm doing really good against, at least in ranked, but I haven't run, but it's only 9 matches, so you can't, you know, that means I only lost one match, but I played 10, right? Or 9, I've played 9 and I lost 1. So I didn't play many of them. Same with John, but that John number is probably would be closer to correct. I think 60%, 55%. John is really good. John is really good against Leon also. But when they know Leon, if they know Leon, right? Dennis 0201's John is like ridiculous. I haven't fought Himajan yet. I want to, but I am worried about our connection. But we just don't have the same times to play. But yeah, really want to play Himajan sometime. I know that that'll be like 0% win, but I would love to fight Himajan a lot. So that's going through all these. Yay for me today for getting to 39 because I made time to play ranked, and they were all tough opponents. So I'm really proud that I got it today with tough opponents. So thank you guys very much. Stage win rates. I'm glad that, you know, Genesis finally gives us the number. It used to say 0% for everybody. Okay, so now that we've got this, I know that I'm doing well in Genesis, and I should. Ring outs, walls, I can do those, right? Octagon stages, I should be doing well. Arena is doing good. Is good. So what's the worst? Broken house. Okay. Broken house terrace. So half walls. Interesting. Okay, half wall there. City is my worst. Wow. Well, I do know that I've been wall comboed to death in City. That's interesting. Yeah, maybe because it's so cramped. AngerTheMasses, yeah, I can play a little bit. Let's do that. Do you want to make a room? And then I'll play you a bit, but I will have to go very soon, but I'm happy to play. Let's do it. What else twice to do? Alright, and then my PSN user ID is Chanchai. Chanchai. I didn't have to do any tricks with the spelling because I made that so early. I made that like when they started making those IDs. Fortunately, because Chanchai usually gets taken up. Hey Princess, don't worry. I'm gonna play a few games with AngerTheMasses, so I'm still on for a little bit. Just, you know, not super long, but I'm really happy everyone joined me today. This was a lot of fun.
Round one. Ready, go!
Alright. Ooh, Nero's on. By the way, yeah, Nero's always worth watching. I don't even know if they archive their streams, so I don't blame people for going to Nero's stream. Alright, AngerTheMasses got it? Yes. Let us join. Alright, and we might have masses. Here we go. Lots of messages. Alright, let me change my costume for once too. Kind of been wanting to change it. Oh, you can wait. Sorry, I didn't mean to take this player 1 spot. That was not on purpose. Alright, here you go. Let's do this training, and Go always gives me a hard time, as I said, so let's see what you've been doing. Thank you very much for asking. Nice, we got clean cut Go.
Round one. Ready, go!
Alright, guess we're filling each other out, no problem. Alright.
Round two. Ready, go!
Good. Very good. Good patience. Nice. Good. Nice delays. Okay. Let's see what I can do at this. Yes. Man, good. Alright. Let's see. This is an interesting rhythm. This is going to be a lot of fun. Good game one. Good rhythm. Alright, let's try this out. Insurance. I like the insurance provider go. Interesting. Okay.
Fight.
Thank you. Yeah. Something I'm gonna. It's tricky though because you have a lot of good stuff that disrupts that style of play. So and you've used it. I like your approach game. So I'm gonna try to make it harder for you, but I like your approach game so far. Nice back. Okay, I like the use of backdash 4-6B because that created a delay also. Your delay is really rough to deal with. So you want to do, after this, you want to do like PK, or I think it's 13 frames. But yeah. Alright. Let's see. It's really, really cool fighting your god. Like, I'm learning some stuff about what gives me trouble too, and it's a lot of fun finding solutions to your goal. And then finding your solutions to my Leon. So this is a lot of fun. It's like a lot of thinking from me right now. So. Nice, that was so good conversion.
Round 2. Ready, go!
To PK that. So it's not a bad idea to do PK4.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Good. That is still counterable. Nice wait for conversions.
I want a serious
you get to see what people, you get to see it from that side now. You get to see Chanchai's tricks from the front row. So, thank you very much, Jimmy. I really appreciate it.
Round 1. Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go! Ring out! Round 3. Ready, go! What a knucklehead.
So I think what I'm seeing, your play is very good. It's built on a lot of the experience you have in the rank 1 through 30s, especially the rank 20s and through 30s. The way that you play is very strong up through like rank 35, but it just needs to add a few more things to be able to challenge above 35. And that is more of like the movement stuff, like the fuzzy guards, and more of the upfront fighting skills. You're doing good choices in those individually, so it's probably something you don't see right now. But it's also getting used to using like crouch dashes and approaches. But you're making a lot of good choices. Like, you've learned a lot. Your game has a lot of experience in it. There's a lot of dangerous traps in the way that you play. Let's see. I'm gonna test the theory. That was really good. So I'm gonna try to amp this and see if I can shine a light on something. Nice, good. It's so hard to beat that online. That was really good. Really good round. You're doing really good, Anger. Alright, this is really good stuff. That game was good though. There was a lot of good adjustments and setups for me. And some really cool little things. Alright. I'm really glad you asked me to play. I hope you're enjoying this. So, I know it can be frustrating fighting Leon. Trust me, it can be very frustrating fighting Go, including yours. But I'm enjoying it, even when it's scary and some stuff.
Ready, go!
Nice. Nice throw. Nice. Alright. Very good.
Round 2. Ready, go! Round 3. Ready, go!
Nice. Oh. Very good stuff. Nice, good round. Very good round.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Very good. Good throw. Good. That one you have to duck if I do the PKP. The only answer is to duck, or you could low punch it. But yeah.
What a knucklehead.
Whew. But unfortunately you can't block it because of the side turn rule, because of the disadvantage in side turn and how many, it takes like 3 additional frames to be able to start blocking or evading. So evade and block is not an option if I force side turn you in some of those situations. Generally, if you got counter hit into a side turn situation, then in that case PKP is going to hit you unless you duck or like low attack it or do a crush against the punch.
Round 1. Ready, go!
And go right out the gi. Nice. That's it. Finally caught the backdash. A safer way to backdash is do backdash, evade, cancel, and the backdash. That way you'll avoid certain things. You might lose to like a circular though, for like Leon's long range circular, but you'll avoid like that uppercut I just did, and like a lot of moves. So backdash, evade, and then backdash. Cancel the evade into another backdash. That's a safer way to do a backdash in this game. It's still, you can still get hit, but it's stronger than the normal backdash. So like in the opening, that's what you'll see me do here.
Round 2. Ready, go! Excellent. Round 3. Ready, go!
Nice, good one. Good one. Perfect range.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Nice, nice. Whew. I got away with murder. Really good stuff in that round, though.
I want a serious serious fight.
Alright, I will be going soon.
Round one.
Let's do 3 more.
Ready, go!
Nice.
Knockout.
Alright, excellent round.
Round two. Ready, go!
Nice combo. Gotta PK that.
Knockout. Round three. Ready, go! Knockout.
If I do this, the answer is to do 2P. Yeah, if I do that low swipe in the back turn. And it's not going to guarantee anything, but it stops me from trying to do a lot of... It stops me from trying to do stronger options. I'm getting a lot better at this matchup. Slides under highs, this one. Good game 1, 2 more games. Thank you very much for this, Anger.
Round one. Ready, go! Round two. Ready, go!
Nice.
Knockout. Round three. Ready, go!
Nice. Good call. Good call.
Round four. Ready, go! Knockout.
Well, it's gonna be the last game, and again, thank you so much for this. Having a wonderful afternoon, and I hope you will have a wonderful day too. And if you have any questions, please message me. You know that I'm always happy to chat about anything, especially VF. Really good go. Wow. I gotta figure out how I did some of that. So, I think it's just evading the correct move. I think I evaded PK back there. So they do. Some of them just require special timing. It depends on the combo and which combo you're trying to do. Nice low throw. Hey, I'm doing good. Nice. Space Time, I'm doing really good. It's good to see you, man. I'm gonna head off soon, but I'm really happy that you came. Happy that you're here. Hope you've been doing well. How have you been? Nice. The weather is pretty good today. I heard it's gonna rain tomorrow, but I hope it'll be nice tomorrow. Very nice. Very good. I think I'm gonna lose this one. Good game, AngerTheMasses. That was exciting battles, and really good go that you have. There's a lot of cool stuff in your go. A lot of good conversions you did. You have you know how to play different ranges, long, medium, close. I guess I played stronger on the long range today, but contrary to what I said earlier. But really good games, and I hope. Please send me a message, chat. I had a great time. Thank you. Man, you have a wonderful one, and you guys take care. Looks like other people want to join your room though, so I'm gonna head out, and everybody, thank you very much. I'm gonna get back to work, but I really had a blast today. Space Time, I ranked up. I got to rank 39. I fought really good opponents, all of them. There was VFnumbers, there was KingSeti, there was Brodiman, and I'm trying to remember what the next person was. Really good player. And then I also fought AngerTheMasses. It was really good. So this was a lot of good VF today. So I had a great time, and the audience was great. I'm happy that you're here. That's a big thing too. So thank you very much. All right, thank you, Anger. And let's have a good one. Let's play again soon. Let's see here. Let's see if there's anybody else. Let's move people to Nero, because Nero is always worth watching. It's a bit eccentric, but the VF is always high quality. The VF's always high quality. Oh, I can't. Okay. Alright, so for everybody, I recommend watching Nero. Definitely jump in. He's streaming right now. Best player in Europe, one of the best players in the West. Some say he is the best player in the West. But yeah, enjoy. He's a bit eccentric, but he's always been very nice to me. So, you guys have a good one. Cheers. And Godfall, thank you very much too.